wasn't too long ago, a couple of 100 years, that a man named Edmund Burke noted that what it takes for evil to prevail is for good men to do nothing.
Governor Matt Bevin's message was aimed at Republican voters like Kim Mounts.
I'm a Republican. That's about all I'm going to say. I think I'll bypass tomorrow's election.
Really? Why is that?
Because there's just certain things that I don't like.
Like what?
Teachers' pensions. But I can't vote for the other guy because I don't believe in late-term abortion.
To sway their minds, Governor Bevin called upon President Donald Trump, who won Kentucky by more than 30 points and still has a 55% favorability rating in the state.
Kentucky is thriving like never, ever before, and America is stronger than ever before. But while we are creating jobs and killing terrorists, the radical Democrats are going totally insane. They want to subjugate you and break you to their will, but Kentucky will never be broken. Tomorrow, Kentucky has a chance to send the radical Democrats a message. You will vote to reject the Democrats' extremism, socialism, and corruption, and you will vote to re-elect Kentucky Governor Matt Bevin, who's done a great job.
It's a message Bevin hopes will resonate.
Go to the polls and vote straight Republican.
In order to win re-election, Governor Bevin needs President Trump's supporters to come out in full force. He needs the energy that is here at Rupp Arena at the polls. Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.
And hours before the president spoke inside of Rupp Arena, protesters and supporters gathered in the Lexington area.
Those who back Governor Bevin say they trust him to make the tough decisions, including on the pension issue. Demonstrators also showed up to the event and brought signs and balloons showing their dislike of the president and the governor. The protesters say their leadership has not been good for Kentucky.
I support Governor Bevin, and I think he's doing a lot of great things too. And, you know, him and Trump will just do the best job that they can.
The tariff issue in Kentucky has been a disaster. The sheet metal workers that are here, it's been a disaster. The soybean farmers, it's been a disaster.
Both sides of the aisle said their most important thing for people to do is to vote. Democratic candidate Andy Beshear spent the day traveling across western Kentucky as he continues his 6-day bus tour.
And tonight, that tour ended in Louisville, where he greeted a group of his supporters.
WLKY's Drew Gardner was at the event in Phoenix Hill neighborhood. He joins us now live with what Beshear said. Drew?
Well, Vicki, Beshear supporters packed inside the Mile Wide Beer Company tonight as he made one final push before voters head to the polls.
Are we ready to fight for teachers? Yeah! We ready to fight for health care? Yeah! You ready to fight for working families? Yeah! Are you ready to beat Matt Bevin? Yeah!
Andy Beshear's supporters still had a lot of fight in them as the final hours of the campaign wind down. Beshear was back home in Louisville after 6 days on the road with the entire Democratic ticket.
We have spent the last 6 days crisscrossing Kentucky to be in every community because I'm going to be a governor for every Kentuckian.
He started Monday morning knocking on doors in Paducah.
I knocked the 1 millionth door of this campaign.
The bus continued on to Hopkinsville, where Beshear had coffee with supporters. Many say they're unhappy with how Governor Matt Bevin has treated teachers and others who disagree with him.
Attacking any individual is horrible. You start attacking people who are caretakers of our children, it's despicable.
There are Republicans that are supporting Andy, and I think Andy has the civility and the demeanor to get things done, to reach across the aisle.
Before Beshear called it a night, he had one more request for supporters in the final 9.5 hours of his campaign.
So what we've got to do over the next 9.5 hours is make sure there's not another 4 years of Matt Bevin.
Now, Beshear will get a little rest at home tonight before he's back up early tomorrow morning when he's set to cast his ballot at 7:45 a.m. in East Louisville. Reporting live in the Phoenix Hill neighborhood tonight, Drew Gardner, WLKY News.